Hi, my name is Dr. Eisenmann. This is Grant. We are both working at Resiliency Brain Health, and we are going to show you today how to use the Hoolest device VeRelief for vagus nerve stimulation. So first and foremost, we're going to talk real quick about who should not be a candidate for care with this device. So if I say any of these things and they relate to you, please know that you should not be using this, or you need to have contact with a provider to let you know if you can use this device. If you have a metal implant in the head or neck, specifically around this area, people with extremely sensitive skin, individuals extremely reactive to external stimuli, and anyone diagnosed with a chronic neurologic condition. Now, that being said, that is what the Hoolest company says on their website as to who is not a candidate for care. If you are in any of those categories and you want to use this device, please contact us if you're working with us, and we'll let you know if you are a candidate for care or not. So don't do it without doctor supervision. Now, that being said, this is the device right here. It's kind of small. It has a USB-C port so that you can charge it. And the way that you turn on the device is by actually taking off the cap. Now, you're going to be given some of these gel pads. Now, these gel pads can be taken off, and the way that you put them on is by sliding them in. I would not recommend putting both fingers on the gel caps and pressing down, considering that once the cap is off, the device is actually on. So when you do both at the same time, you can get an electrical current in your fingers, and it doesn't feel very good. Now, you can use these gel pads for like a 24-hour period or a few hours within the day. Just know that they're going to probably dry out, and so you may need to lubricate them again. I personally recommend vegetable glycerin or saline. Now, the company Hoolest actually sells something that you can re-lubricate these again, and you can put them back in the little tub that it comes in with. Now, the idea of these gel pads is so that it's portable and that you don't need to be walking around with gel to put in for vagus nerve stimulation. If this is something that's just going to live by your bedside table, then that's not really something you have to worry about. But I know a lot of people like to carry this around and have it in the back of their pocket because that's what it was intended for. It's actually created for golfers and for high intense stress situations. So when I take this cap off, you can see that the device actually turns on. And so you can see that there's blue light on there. If there's no blue light, you may need to charge the device. So the way that you're going to change the mode, there's 5 total modes in this, is you're going to press and hold both the positive and negative buttons. And you're going to see that it starts to blink. Once it starts to blink, that's how you know you're ready to change the mode of the device. So if you go to the right, you click right, you're going to go to mode 5 all the way up to this edge. If you go to the left, you're going to go to mode 1 all the way over to that edge. Mode 1 is for worrying. Mode 2 is for sleep. Mode 3 is for stress. Mode 4 is for focus. And mode 5 is for panic. Now, Hoolest is going to give you a lot more information as to when you're going to use some of those modes. This is more of an instructional video of how to use the device, not necessarily when to use the device. But just so you know, those are the 5 modes that are available to you at VeRelief Hoolest. So once you've selected the mode that you would like to do, so I'm going to do number 1, which is worry. I'm going to press and hold here. And you see that it stops to blink, and that's how you know you're set on that device. You're going to set the intensity level by actually going up the device here or down. So you can see that the light is going to be very reflective of what it is that you're doing. Now, this is an older model of the device, so you may have a different model of the device, and you may be able to see a difference in the light in the front. Some of the newer models too, instead of this lovely little sticker, actually have the different modes in the background so that you can choose them. So now I'm going to demonstrate on Grant how it is that you're supposed to use this device. So I'm going to bring it down in intensity. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you look to that direction. So when you are going to use this device, this is going to stimulate the auricular portion of the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is the cranial nerve that we are affecting with VeRelief. It's the nerve that connects your brain to pretty much essentially every organ in your body. Now, there's a branch in the neck that's called the pharyngeal branch, but there's also one by the ear that is called the auricular nerve. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna go behind the ear, you're gonna find your skull, you're gonna go down something called the mastoid, and you're gonna find a little divot that sits between the skull and the jawbone. Now from there, you're gonna take the device and you're gonna place it right in that area. And so as you place it in that area, what you should feel is a little bit of stimulation all the way up into the ear or halfway through the ear. That's how you know you've actually found the correct spot. Now you may have to go up or down in intensity to actually be able to feel it. Now for demonstration, I have Grant actually tilting his head, but actually I'm gonna put his head forward. When you're doing this at home, you should probably just have it forward. Once you do this motion, you're kind of stretching that nerve and stretching that area. So you want to sit nice and forward. So I'm going to put it right here, and that's exactly what it should kind of look like whenever you're using the device. Can you actually feel that? Mm-hmm. Okay. Is it good, or should I go up or down?
You can go up.
Okay. Let me know. Tell me when to stop.
Oh my goodness.
Is that enough?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. So he's feeling it right then and there. Now, the instructions on the device say that you can use it for about 5 minutes each side. I think you can use it as low as, I would say, 30 seconds to a minute on each side, a max of 5 minutes on either side. You can practice breath work with it too. And if you want to turn it off, just put the cap back on.